What's up, space pirates? This is your captain, the Dread Pirate, Dr. Disaster, and Star Wars no longer has the reputation it once had for being a blockbuster franchise.
Boy, that's the story of my life. No respect.
Star Wars reminds me of that guy at school that everyone thought was really tough back in the day. He was bigger than everyone else, so he bullied people around incessantly.
Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think with fly, think.
But eventually, that guy got into an actual fight, and his true colors became evident as someone whipped his ass. Back in the day, it would have been unthinkable that a movie would want to open on the same day as Star Wars. Other movies would schedule completely around a Star Wars release, but not any longer. It looks like Dune 3 might be going out of its way to release on the same day as a Star Wars film because the Star Wars franchise has become the quintessential modern Disney property. It's disconnected from fans and easy to bully around.
Now, Biff, don't con me.
I'm sorry, Mr. McFly. I meant I was just starting on the second cook.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also, make sure to follow me over on Twitter, where my handle is Dr. Disaster1. But let's read this article from Cosmic Book News to see what's shaking there. Warner Brothers laughs at Star Wars, here comes Dune 3. Disney's Star Wars isn't what it once was, and that is reflected by the fact that Warner Brothers has come out swinging and put its own space franchise against Lucasfilm. Disney has an untitled Star Wars release date set for December 18th, 2026, thought to be for the Daisy Ridley and Charmin Obaid-Chinoy Star Wars: A New Beginning. Now, to be clear, that is only a rumored title. There have been a bunch of rumored titles for this Rey movie that was announced last year, and at this point, I almost suspect that the eventual title will be something along the lines of Episode 10, Still Waiting for a Script. But anyhow, reading on, the article says, new Denis Villeneuve event film set for December 18th, 2026. Now, some people are saying this might not be Dune 3, but if we scroll down here, the article says that according to Deadline, the event film set to be released on December 18th, 2026 is indeed Dune 3. So, if this is true, it is very evident that not only is Star Wars no longer a powerhouse at the box office commanding respect, but Dune thinks that it can kick Star Wars' ass. And it probably can. I mean, if you look at the box office for Dune 2, it hauled in about $712 million. I heard the movie was alright. I haven't seen it myself because the original bored me to tears. However, I suspect that these new Star Wars films will look a lot like other recent Lucasfilm movies at the box office, like Solo, a Star Wars story, which made only about $393 million, or Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, which brought in only $384 million. Star Wars is no longer the blockbuster that it once was.
I'm sorry, I used to be much stronger.
At one point, it was very clear that you did not want to schedule your movie's release at the same time a Star Wars film was coming out. In fact, you didn't want to schedule your film to be released anywhere near a Star Wars movie because it was going to suck all the life out of everything else at the Hollywood box office. Everyone was just going to go and see Star Wars and your movie wasn't going to get any eyeballs. But as an example of what I'm talking about, I remember back in in 1999, when The Phantom Menace was coming out, this was a very successful movie trailer which tells you exactly the sort of respect that Star Wars once commanded.
Years ago, a battle was fought and an empire was destroyed. Now, the saga will continue.
You were expecting someone else?
If you see only one movie this summer, see Star Wars. But if you see two movies, see Austin Powers.
That's right, Mr. Bigglesworth. We're back.
Oh, behave.
The Spy Who Shagged Me.
No, Mr. Bigglesworth. No, bad catch. Dr. Evil does not like to be pee-peed on.
But sadly, Disney Star Wars is a laughing stock now. Hell, according to this Cosmic Book News article that we've been reading, there are still reports coming out that they don't even have a script finished for the Rey movie yet, and they were supposed to start filming sometime around now. But Lucasfilm is a bloody mess, and at this rate, it's probably Star Wars who will get bullied out of the release date of December 18th of 2026. Optically, that will be a major loss, and for Dune, that will be a major win, which is of course why they selected the same date as Star Wars for their release date. But I'm gonna leave it there. What do you think? Will the Rey movie even happen? And if it does, will Dune kick its ass? Drop your thoughts down below and we will talk there.
Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your captain is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.